Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the dealership. We are at the dealer near my house. Just got out of work. Figured we'd go walk, see what we got as far as Tundras. And there are 0 new Tundras. We will walk down there at some point, but I figured we would start on the used side. There's been no new Tundras here in over a week. And I will tell you, when we get down there, you know how, if you watch my videos a lot, how they park these trucks. Tundras are all the way at the end, then Tacomas, then 4Runners. Yesterday, there was 2 4Runners and 3 Tacomas down there when I drove by, and then an hour later I drove by again and they were gone. So there's not much here. We're gonna walk the used side to see if we can find any Tundras. Real quick while we're here, check it out. Brand new 2021 TRD Pro Tacoma. Could use a little wash, but other than that, looks good. Let's see the price. $48,972. There's no markup sticker on it. Wheels look great on this thing, and I don't know, for me, black is the preferred color for this Tacoma. Looks good with the black wheels, everything matches. LED headlights up front is a must-have. Looks really good. We talked about yesterday in our live stream when to buy a Tundra and when not to buy a Tundra. It all depends on what you need, what you're gonna use your truck for. Mid-size trucks just matter to some people. When you're up here this close to the city, sometimes you want something a little bit smaller, like this. The thing's fully loaded. Let's just look at the price one more time. It was 49 grand. Would you pay 49 grand for a Tacoma? Fully loaded like this one. And this is truly fully loaded. I have a lot of videos. I had one of these as a press vehicle like a month, 2 months ago. It really does have a lot inside it. It's more of a modern layout than the Tundra as far as the dash and everything. So if you're into that, check it out. There's also TRD Off-Road, which is very much loaded up. The Limited's loaded up. So if you're not into the full-size truck, this is definitely something to check out. This is the #1 seller in the mid-size category. Keep that in mind. Nothing can beat it. We still have this here. So we got the Land Cruiser. This is the Heritage Edition. A little over 90 grand right there. Is that something you would buy? I love this thing. I actually, after we saw this last week, I went home and started to look at them online a little bit. I love the Land Cruiser. There's something about it. I will be getting a press vehicle soon. This is Blizzard Pearl. That's the name of the paint. It has a good look to it. It's like an off-white a little bit. Got a nice pearl paint on it, shining in the sun right now. Looks good. Again, I'm not really a fan of the silver with the gold, but overall the package is awesome. So we move on down the way. Let's see what they got used here. All right. So all the Tundras that we saw on the used side here look to be gone. Long gone. I see one on that island over there. We're gonna walk to it because that might be the only Tundra. I will tell you this, you know that gray one we see every single week we are here? It's that 2020 SR5, doesn't have the off-road package or anything. It has the blind spot monitoring. It's like 47 grand for a base SR5. That finally sold. So as I was saying earlier in the video yesterday, when I was driving by on that ramp, there were 2 Tundras. It was a 1794 and there was that SR5, and they both sold by the time I drove back through. So keep that in mind. These trucks are selling fast. Supply is low because of the part supply issue. Demand is very, very high. So even though the sales numbers won't look great for the Tundra, people are buying them as soon as they hit the lot. Dealers are getting good money for them right now too. Got a few Tacomas here, but even the Tacomas are just blasting out the door. 4Runners blasting out the door. If you see right there, there's that white SR5 TRD Off-Road across the street from, I think that was 2 videos ago. And the other dealership that I walk every once in a while, Lakewood, which I usually do on my day off because I got to drive to it a little bit. That's loud. It says they're down to 4 Tundras. We'll see next week. We'll go there again. But I think this is literally the only Tundra on the lot. White SR5 TRD Off-Road. Beautiful. No blind spot monitoring or anything. Got the chrome bumpers. One thing you guys should know. If you own this truck, if you own a truck like it, doesn't matter what color, and you don't like the chrome bumpers, you can replace them with body color. You can replace them with black. There is offers out there. The website I deal with, spartsparts.com, my promo code TundraDude34 saves you 5%. SR5 TRD Off-Road, best package you can get in my opinion. A little bit of everything. Check out the inside. We'll see what year this is by looking up front here. So it has the blind spot monitoring, so it's 2018 and up. It's a good looking truck though. LED headlights, LED fog lights. It's not for sale yet because they're still trying to probably finish up with the old owner. I wonder what the old owner got when he traded this in. But that's nice right there. So it doesn't have any labels on it. It is not a 2020, and the way I could tell you that is 2020s don't have the antenna here. They have the shark fin up top. But a beautiful truck. The only Tundra on the lot right here. So go down below and make some guesses right now how much you think this Tundra is. I'm going to say, I don't know the mileage or anything, but let's just pretend it's new. Say it's 2020 and it has all the say 2021, it has all the updated stuff on it. This right here would probably go for 46 to 48,000, I'm saying, because we don't have the blind spot monitoring, the parking sensors and all that. But yes, the only Tundra on the block right now, ladies and gentlemen. And this is how it is around the country. Thankfully, after my walk here, you're gonna see two other walks. My neighbor Walt was nice enough to go to a Toyota dealer up by where he works in North Jersey. He's going to show you the Tundra they have there. And then Christian, who is a salesman over at a dealership in Oklahoma City, is going to show you what he has there. Here's the Silverado, Texas edition. This is a diesel LT, looks good. But there's nothing on the ramp or anything. We're completely clear here. So now we're going to take that long walk over to the other side. Just one Tundra, I can't believe it. So I'm gonna pause you, I'm gonna take a walk over the other side and we'll see what they have new as far as trucks or anything. Okay, here we are on the new side of the dealership where they always have the Tundras, and look, we got one SR Tacoma, that's it. Like I said, when I was driving by yesterday, there was a few Tacomas, and right here were a few 4Runners, and an hour later when I came back through, there was just this one left. And on the other side where we just looked at the used, they sold 2 used Tundra in that time slot as well. So there really is nothing going on around these parts right now, which is pretty crazy. These trucks aren't coming in, part supplier issues going on. Rumor has it that production is shut down. I don't know if that's true or not. It's definitely very much slowed down. I'm hearing they're not taking new orders on Tundras right now, everything like that, because they're just trying to fill what they have. So make sure if you're somebody who has an order out there already, you contact your Toyota dealer and stay on top of them to make sure you're gonna get it, or be able to cancel it early enough so you can go and get what's out there. Make sure you search far and wide, broaden your horizons. We got plenty of these RAV4s and Highlanders and stuff like that, but the trucks, people want the trucks right now. So what is the total? We like to do a total here every once in a while. So what do we got? 2 brand new Tacomas, 1 used Tundra, there's a few used Tacomas, and that Land Cruiser. And I bet you the only reason that Land Cruiser is there because it's so expensive. I mean, that's not a cheap truck. Those things are built to last long though, and that's why they're so expensive. So that's it from this dealership, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, I have a good support system, and we are not done looking at Tundras today, because we're gonna look at what Walt found in North Jersey the other day when he walked the lot up there. And then we're gonna go all the way over to Oklahoma City and see what Christian has on his lot. He's a salesman over there, so he's nice enough to send me a few. But as far as this place, we got nothing. Now I will tell you, I put up a picture from a year ago, okay? And the picture was of a bunch of Tundras sitting there. It was about 14 Tundras. Now that was 14 over there. Up here, when there's 14 back there, there's like 8 or 9 out here. So last year we were in the 20s with the amount of Tundras on the lot. So 1 year, all the massive changes. Last year of this generation is pretty insane. We got, I'll show you this one. Here's a Tundra that's on the lot, mine. Army green, baby. Thing looks good in the sun. That's all we got right now for Tundras, other than that white used one there, and then the one across the street that we saw last time. So let me know what you think. We're gonna send it off to Walt now, and then we will send it off to Christian to see a few more beautiful Tundras. I like what Walt found. It's very rare. I don't think he realized he was looking at a Tundra so rare. I shouldn't say so rare, it's not like that. It's just around these parts, you don't see it very often. So let's go check it out. But I thank you guys for watching as always. Hopefully we get an influx of a few more Tundras. And next week we're gonna take that ride out to the other dealership too and see what they have. Hopefully we can get 3 or 4 per dealership, that would be great. But until next time, I leave you with the beautiful Toyota sign and the even more beautiful American flag. God bless America.
So I'm out here at Princeton Toyota. Team Toyota of Princeton. Just drove through the whole lot. There is one Tundra here. Looks like an SR5 limited Crew Max in white. Still brand new. Still has the shipping tape and everything on it. Let's see what we got in here. If you guys could see that, it's showing 53.4. And if you want to take a picture of it, you can. A limited Crew Max Tundra 4x4. It's got the blackout badging, blackout mirror caps, blackout door handles. It's got the spray and bed liner in it, in white. And this is the only one they have here in the lot, new or used. So literally one new Tundra on the lot. That's all they got. So again, plastic still wrapped up. Got the single exhaust with the black tip on it. Matches the black running boards. They got the tape peeling off the top up there. But that is it. They had a lot of Tacomas, a lot of used Tacomas, but literally one Tundra on the lot.
All right, guys, it's Christian over at Jim Norton Toyota of OKC. Here's showing you a couple Tundras that we have on the lot. TSS 4-wheel drive in super white, voodoo blue, cement. But we also have a 1794 in silver right here at the dealership. The TSSs will be equipped with the convenience package. On top of the convenience package, these do get blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and also the rear and the front parking sensors on all three of these models. It does come standard already on the 1794. If you guys have any questions, my name is Christian at Jim Norton Toyota of OKC. Number is 405-905-8027. Again, it's 405-905-8027. Thank you.
All right, we were just there. I decided to come across the street. We're gonna take a look at this white Tundra again. I just wanna see the pricing on it one more time. If you didn't see my last video with this truck, we'll take a walk around it real quick. It's another white Crew Max. SR5 TRD off-road. This is the no accident report. Got the pinstripe on it. It doesn't have a bed liner. I remember that from last time. They got this right up front. I'm surprised this is still here because all the other lots don't even have used Tundras. This is really it. This is really the only one hanging out around here. Nothing wrong with white. Looks good with all the colors and everything. If that was a Toyota sign behind it, that would be a really good picture. Looks good. 5.7 liter V8, we know the deal. 2018, 33,000 miles, $45,000. Dealer warranty. There it is. Don't forget, all these Tundras you buy, if it doesn't have the equipment you want on it, you could do a lot of big things. You could add the TRD dual exhaust. You could add a bed liner. You're gonna need one in here. Let's see how the bed condition is. So there is a bed mat. So it's not terrible in there. You could add anything you want on here. Anything that's not on here that is on some of the other Tundras. You could do the TRD Pro suspension. You could do body color, everything. Don't forget that. 4x4. I mentioned this in another video, just so you know. If it has the TRD off-road package 4x4, it won't have the 4x4 emblem there. Keep that in mind. That Tundra over there, you could put an inlay in. There's a lot you could do with these trucks. And that's the best part about them. They're all 5.7 liter V8s all the way down from SR, all the way up into the TRD Pro, Limited, 1794, Platinum. It's all the same engine. So a lot of people say they should have more engine choices, but you know what? For those of you that buy like the SR and the lower end work truck package, you should be happy because there are a lot of brands out there that don't offer that, that you can't get the best engine in the lowest package. Well, guess what? With this, you can. 5.7 liter V8 available through the entire range. So one more time, $45,000 truck. I forget the mileage already. I don't really like those steps. They would have to come off, put on something else. So this is $45,000, 33,258 models, 2018. All right, so this is the first year of Toyota Safety Sense and everything like that. There were a few recalls with that, but I'm sure it's taken care of. If not, you shoot over to the Toyota dealer and you're good. So that's that. But I figured while we were here, why don't we check out next door? We got the Chevy dealership right here. Just want to see a rough idea of how many Chevys there are. And I may stop over at the Ford one just to see what's up. And then next week, on my way back home, from the Lakewood dealership. I'll try to swing over to Ram. Ram's a little bit of a journey, but it's a big dealer. It's they have a lot of volume there. It's actually the same company that we're looking at right now. We're going from Lester Glenn Hyundai to Lester Glenn Chevy. They own a lot around here. But I just overall, you know, we look at Tundras all the time. I kind of just want to see the competition and see what's offered. And I mean, what's wrong with walking around looking at cars all day? Nothing. So now we're getting a little taste of everything. So like I said, we'll do Chevy today. We'll do Ford across the road. And I passed by GMC. They didn't have anything over there. But I think just overall, you know, some of these dealers have a pickup or some of them have 30. So it just is what it is. But overall, I want to film Tundras. But when I can't, why not look at the competition, see what they're offering out there? So a quick little, I can't talk, a quick little walkthrough. Obviously, it's Sunday morning, so I had a 24-ounce Dunkin' coffee, cream and sugar. So a little caffeine action going on right now. Silverado. Nice color, nice truck. I would say the Silverado is my least favorite half-ton. For no apparent reason, I love the steps in the bumper. I don't know, I just don't really like the interior of the Chevys. That's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Take a picture of that, pause the video if you want to see. It's saying 20 MPG combined. That's crazy. This is only $40,620. Looks pretty good for that. Not bad. Let's take a look at the front. So what is this called? Silverado Custom 4-wheel drive. Take a look at the front. There's the Toyota dealership we were just at. My security guy wasn't there today. I was very disappointed. Looks good. Got a body color going on. Not much chrome. Silverado's chrome. I like these grills, by the way. A lot of people would rather just the bow tie up front. I'm a fan of these grills. Very nice. Not bad. If you're a Chevy guy, nothing wrong with that, right? Going down the line, looks like we got ourselves a high country. Okay, so this is like a platinum on a Tundra, or more like a 1794, because this is their Western package. So, you know I love the 1794. This thing's got a lot of chrome looking on it. Look at that. I don't like those exhaust tips at all. I gotta be honest, not a fan of those. Big chrome wheels, to be expected. Price of this puppy here, $56,900. Oh, excuse me, with everything they added. And it's not a dealer markup, just with the high country package and everything. It's actually $67,075, and then their markup is $69,000. There you go, there's the inch. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see with the sun, leather seats and everything. So this is why I always like to talk about, it has a lot in it. So there's the, if you want to pause that and look at everything it has, 24 MPG. What's the engine in this thing? This is the Duramax diesel, so that's why this is so expensive. I know a lot of you guys want a diesel in your Tundra, but that is super expensive. 67 grand, but the diesel makes everything more expensive. All right, so we got Colorados. We got a Z71 hanging out down here in the corner. Double cab, or whatever they call it. RST. See how much this thing is. So with the markup, 52 and change, it looks like it says there. 50,000 on the sticker. Because of the shadow, you're not really gonna be able to see it. This is a 2021 RSD, 5.3 liter Ecotec V8, 8-speed automatic transmission. I don't know. It's just the layout of the interior of the Chevys that I'm not a big fan of. My friend has a 2015 or 16. There it is up there. Nice nose. If you like the bow tie, that's a good look. My friend has a 2016 Duramax 6.6 liter Z71 LTZ, fully loaded thing. And the interior looks very similar to that one. They all just kind of look the same. I don't know. I just don't like that Chevy interior. You got to let me know what you think about that. I definitely like the Tundra a lot more as far as interior look, but that's just me. Everybody's different, and that's the fun part. If we all drove the same thing, it'd be no fun. It's good to have a little friendly competition with the other brands. Everybody can learn from everybody else. So as far as Silverados go, 1, 2, 3 brand new ones. And there always might be one, you know, in the showroom or something, but what we see out here, 3. So the Tundra, 0 across the street. We have 3 of these here. We're gonna check Ford out, and GMC I drove by and there was no new GMCs at all, half tons. So let me know what you think. Let's go check out Ford. All right, before I let you go, I decided to stop over at Ford just to see what kind of inventory they have of F-150s over here, and there's no shortage of F-150 whatsoever. There are a lot of them. Right here alone in this line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 right here. 12 F-150s, 2021. The little bit of a refresh they had going on. I like the grills a lot more on today's F-150. They have all different types here. STX, Lariats down there. It's insane. The inventory is very good. I think these are the used ones up here. Yep, these look to be the used. A lot of F-150s. Plenty of supply to go around. There's the GMC there as well. So I just do this for reference. Every once in a while I'll come across the street and just see how many F-150s are on the lot versus Tundra. So Tundra, new, 0. F-150s, at least 12. They might have a few in the showroom. But that's crazy, huh? Tell me what you think about that. I guess they don't have a part supply issue going on. But the Tundras are red hot in sales. I'm just saying. I know the F-Series sells almost 1 million units every year, but listen, low supply, high demand for the Toyota Tundra right now. And as a lot of you guys say, you would rather be in a truck that's a little more exclusive, less of them on the road. So tell me what you think about that.